And thousands of people turned out to protest President Trump's travel ban, which can now go into full effect thanks to a ruling by the Supreme Court.
That means the administration can fully enforce its new restrictions on travel from 8 nations. 6 of them are majority Muslim. Chris Costa joins us now. And Chris, there are a lot of people who live in Maine now who have families in these countries.
Yeah, Lee and Amanda, we have a lot of immigrants in Maine, many from Somalia and the Middle East. Technically, though, this process is not over yet as appeals courts consider if this latest version of the ban is lawful. This version of the ban allows travel restrictions on citizens from the 8 targeted countries, even if they have personal relationships with someone in America. The countries include Somalia, Chad, Libya, Iran, Syria, Yemen, North Korea, and Venezuela. The ban can go into effect while those challenges continue to be heard in lower federal courts. Now, for more than 16 months, we've covered these proposals and executive orders on the travel ban, hearing from new Mainers who sought refuge from their home countries and are waiting for family members to join them here, who now may not be able to do so.
Families will be dismantled. Families will not be together again.
You see, like, people die in front of you, people get killed, women get raped, people are sick from disease, people are really in tears.
We came here because we believe that this is the most safest place in the world. And for this to be happening here, now we don't know where to go.
People are coming to your home and telling you, get out of here or you die. You don't have the time to gather supplies for your travel. You just go. We left our elderly people on the way. We just leave them for the hyenas and lions to eat them.
Our family, some of them in home are sick, and they cannot come to see better care because of the visa restriction.
The last time I saw this was when I left Africa.
I feel very sad and think most of the time of my kids, and I'm living on the dream that I will be reunited with them. Now this is happening.
People are running away from death, and it is you telling them, don't come here, choose death and die there.
I tell her, that everything will be okay,
Now, this topic got many of you talking on social media. Joe says this is good. He says it's about what's best for the U.S., not non-citizens. Michelle agrees, saying more restrictions are needed. Mark, though, is on the other side and says he's disappointed in the Supreme Court's decision. And another Mark Holbrook, who's running for Congress against Shelley Pingree, says win one for our national security. He believes there are challenges ahead for this ruling, but feels optimistic. Meanwhile, the ACLU of Maine says to Muslims in the U.S., to those kept apart from loved ones by the ban, and to everyone who cherishes religious equality, we stand with you. The National ACLU plans to argue at the 4th Circuit Court of Appeals on Friday that the ban should ultimately be struck down.